on, you guys? Um, I've been reading a few articles. I've seen a few articles lately that have been talking about the Batmobile and Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. Now, from the real look, I really like the Batmobile and stuff like that. But one thing that they've been recently been adding to it is that the doors open out like wings, and everyone's curious to see if that'll help make it fly. But one thing I have to add to that is just that kind of doesn't make sense, because the wings open up like gull wing doors, like a few Tony Stark's cars in Iron Man, with you have the car and then I don't know if I have any. I'm trying to show you, but whatever. You have the car and like the fancy sports car where the wings kind of like lift up and open up like that. It's not gonna fly if it just has gull wing doors. I remember seeing some old toys back in some of my dad's comic books and advertised in like G.I. Joe toys from like his 80s or 70s comic books where the gull wing doors actually made the car fly. I really don't doubt that they're gonna do it that way, because gull wing doors are the wings. Like, that doesn't make sense. Then he's all exposed and he's especially if he's the reason why he would be flying is he'd be flying after Superman because they're fighting. And if he's flying around chasing Superman and he's all exposed in the air, Superman just has to go up, and then he's like, he loses air and he has to shut his doors and the car just falls. But the idea of it actually flying, I think, would definitely be cool. I just don't think that the gull wing doors on it will be the wings that make it fly, because that would just be silly and that would just be stupid. To have the actual wings and he's completely open, then Superman basically could just go in, just tackle him out through the other side, and he's out in the car. You know what I mean? It just seems too silly and too stupid. Just for the gull wing doors to be the wings of the actual bat plane, the bat jet, the Batmobile. Now, if he if the car's wheels turned in, like Nick Fury's car tried to in Captain America and they did in S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff, that would definitely be the way to do it. I don't think maybe they'd do it that way. Maybe they could do it somehow, the wheels just go away and then there are actual wings that just pop out. Or there could be some sort of setup where he did almost like the Tumbler in the Dark Knight trilogies, where you could have him he separates from his wheels and then he takes off like that, and it and then he has the wings, so he just goes off a cliff and just hits a button where the wheels hold the wheels in the chassis, and the frame of the car stays there, but the top part of the cabin where he's in just gets launched out and then springs open wings, and then that goes. That I could see something like that doing doing that somehow. That would be the way to have it. It would be definitely the way that I think it could do it. Then you could have the wings in the back fold out and do it, and then you have so he has to drive around and stuff like that with separate wheels. I don't know. I really just don't think and hope that they don't have gull wing doors as the wings of the plane, because that idea just seems so stupid to me, and I really just hope they don't have gull wing doors as wings. Gull wing doors will definitely look cool and would definitely be appropriate for Batman and stuff like that, but if they are actually just the wings, wings for the whole Batmobile, I really hope not. I really doubt it. So that's one thing. Everyone seems the wings, maybe it'll fly just because it has, it opens wings, has gull wing doors and stuff like that. So, it's just, I just needed to get that out and see that. So, do you think it'll fly? I hope it'll fly. That could be cool. I'm sure they can make it, as long as the gull wings are not what makes it fly. As long as it flies with closed doors and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's just my opinion. Peace out.